So to my dear sisters, daughters, nieces, and to all fellow Liberians, let me thank all of you for this opportunity to engage with you today. The CPP views women entrepreneurship and business development as a very critical and important part of accelerating our development as a nation. When elected into office, we will prioritize women in business as a central pillar for the transformation and the revitalization of the Liberian economy. As a business person and a former corporate executive, I know firsthand the significant impact women entrepreneurship can have on the social, economic, political, and cultural development of our country. Through your business and entrepreneurship activities, you will bring in more family income to increase the welfare of your household. You will make it easier for Papa to come home with a smiling face. Through your businesses, you will also create jobs. You will create jobs. Moreover, and very importantly, women entrepreneurship will lead to women economic empowerment. It will increase the confidence and self-worth of women in decision-making that affects themselves, the family, and the nation. When you empower women in business, you are setting the stage for rapid growth and inclusive economic development. Let me pledge to you today, under the CPP, we will work every day to ensure that you succeed in your business. This is our area. This is my area. I know what I'm talking about. We know how to do it, and I want to promise you we will do it. Fellow Liberians, it is sad that despite the important role women businesses play in economic growth, job creation, and social empowerment, very little is done in a sustainable and practical way to help them grow and prosper. Our business women, young and old, are crying for help. Yes. In our own country, our women are not actively participating in the economy. We have heard from many small businesses that they cannot grow because of the lack of access to finance. Yes. Because of limited skills and technical capacity, and because of limited access to market opportunities, our women businesses are not able to grow and prosper. The cost of borrowing money from commercial banks is just too high. Yes. For example, the current interest rate charged by commercial banks on a loan is 13.5%, in addition to a 2% one-time payment for the bank service charge. On top of that, only a 30-day window of grace period is given to begin the loan repayment. Sure. So just imagine a small business owner or an entrepreneur with great ideas trying to expand or start his or her business. She receives a loan from the bank to help import a container of goods. as part of a business plan. On average, the contingent takes 6+ weeks to come to Liberia. If you factor port clearing and stocking in the warehouse, you are looking at least about 10 weeks minimum before she can clear the container. But this businesswoman is expected to start paying back the loan within 4 weeks.
Yes.
The difficulty in accessing finance does not only put a strain on the growth of the business, but it also increases the likelihood of default on the loan. The situation is forcing many entrepreneurs to turn to alternatives to finance their businesses, including reliance on their own savings or from social clubs, microloans, and loans from friends and other relatives. And normally, sometimes the interest rate is as high as 25%. On the other hand, commercial lenders are reluctant to extend credit facilities to small businesses because of the perceived, and I say perceived, high risk of default. They cite weak and unmarketable business plans, low cash flow for small businesses, inadequate collateral, and the failure of many businesses to pay back their loans on time. In other words, these commercial lenders' main excuse is that many small businesses lack sufficient experience and technical capacity to develop their plans and to pay back the loans. Although in some cases these are genuine concerns, they are not a sufficient basis to keep Liberian businesses and women businesses perpetually down. It is the responsibility of a sensitive and responsible government to intervene to help our struggling mothers, daughters, and sisters. My dear fellow Liberians and my dear fellow Liberian sisters, mothers, nieces, and daughters, trust me on this. A CPP administration under our leadership will fix these problems and help you grow the business. Trust me on this. A CPP administration under our leadership will fix these problems and will help you grow your businesses. Our administration will take several immediate steps upon assuming office. 1, we will invest directly in lending institutions to provide financing and loan guarantees for small businesses, including the provision of $10 million United States dollars. We will also set up a special guarantee scheme for SMEs to reduce the risk for financial lending institutions. 2, through the Ministry of Commerce and Industry and the National Investment Commission, we will invest in and or support business development to build the capacity of small businesses, particularly those owned by women, to build the capacity to access finance and manage their businesses. 3, our government will negotiate with commercial banks through the Central Bank of Liberia for concessionary interest rates for businesses, particularly those owned by women entrepreneurs. And 5, our business linkage programs will include a margin of preference for female-owned and operated businesses. In the coming weeks and months, we will be talking more about our overall strategy for private sector development and for inclusive economic growth. Let me close this very brief statement by saying to you, our country cannot remain as if God has assigned poverty to us. Our country cannot remain as if God has assigned poverty to us. Not at all. God has blessed us with many good things. Resources, good people, smart people. And we just have to take advantage of these things. It is up to all of us to make it work for ourselves, for our children, and for our children's children. As I always say, we cannot keep doing the same things and expect different results. The October elections are not about second chance. It is about real change. And we are ready to bring that real change to you, our Liberian people. Thank you.
So folks, we just heard the voice of the CPP political leader, Honorable Alexander Cummings, there making briefing remarks where he just spoke to a press session of female entrepreneurs here from Liberia, and he is here also to have a tete-a-tete meeting with the women here.